Sorry about that, everyone. Um, so the reason that it disconnected is not what you guys think. You think my computer crashed, like I said it would, but the reason I disconnected is extremely funny. So I was like, oh man, I better shut down like the programs I have open, just so my computer doesn't overload. So I opened Task Manager, like which you do by going to the blue screen, right? And then the issue is that when I hit, like, you know how the sign out button is right above the Task Manager button? I signed out of my computer like a boss. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Um. So wait, let's open Discord and let's start up a call with a certain Jonas. Control Shift Esc. Oh wait, you can do that? I didn't know that. I always do Control Alt Delete. Control Shift Esc. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But I'm a boomer, so I misclicked to, yeah. Man, that's a dumb way to end the stream. Oh man. Let's see. So let's get on a call with Jonas. Wait, where are you, Idiu Mika? Idiu. I called Jonas. We're gonna do a call and stuff like that. So I don't know. I seriously doubt chat will be able to hear. You don't hear me? You sure about that, dude?
Website muted.
Okay, yeah. So oh, people can hear you, I think. Okay, do you guys hear Jonas? I sincerely apologize.
Definitely hear me, so that's good.
Jonas is super quiet. Jonas is super quiet. Okay. Okay, can you now fully appreciate his voice? If so, I apologize. I turned him up. Oh, wait. I'll put gain on your voice so that you can.
Our streams have different delays. Somebody's saying that's interesting.
Ah, I see. So you can choose, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So
I hope I don't have like a maybe I kept the delay from a Legends of Runeterra stream at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like
in theory, I stream without delay. Yeah. Yeah. Winner POV. Go watch my stream, guys. Jonas sucks.
No, don't.
No. It's fine. Okay. So
thank you, Roman Sky. Go for the follow.
Oh yeah.
Where can I look at delay? Where was that again?
It's been so long that I don't remember either. But I have to thank my own followers because I was ignoring people. Okay, so Zizieli followed, maybe not here anymore. Akulan and Paglan88 followed. Thank you guys. Only 3 followers during the stream. Oh wait, do I have delay? Thought I didn't. Let's find out.
There's like a button which says enable for the delay, and I don't have it on.
Look at these superstars with all their fans, yeah. All 3 of them. Wait, delay. Oh wait, now I don't have delay enabled. I had a small delay enabled. Not much, but it existed. Yeah. Now it doesn't exist. So, yeah, dude, thank you for the game.
Isn't Betty a woman?
Betty?
Right?
Yeah, usually.
And a woman's name.
Yes.
And
sharing your wisdom. Yeah. So let's see.
Especially Wizardo, of course.
Oh yeah, Wizardo. I also know Wizardo. Wizardo is a subscriber of mine, I believe.
Look at the game?
Yeah, let's look at the game. I started a review.
True. I see it.
So the game was really interesting because I felt fine for most of it, and then I felt quite good, like when you were dying somehow, and then at some point in the game, I realized that I'm only slightly better, even though I thought I'd been crushing you. So that was my perception of the game.
Really, in the middle game, I thought the game is kind of finished in the other direction.
I mean, I figured both players were fine, right? I felt pretty neutral about the game. But then at some point, like when I played J8, I was like, well, it's not entirely clear how white settles the group, so I sort of enjoy black's position. That was my thought process. And then you actually had trouble settling the group, so my expectations were sort of realized. You know? I was like, you know,
I thought my troubles were not that big. Like I think my troubles started just when I honey. Like I think I shouldn't honey. So if I don't honey and just extend at K9, for example, this kind of thing, I think the game is very good for white. And maybe even making a jump at like N6.
well,
Yeah,
I
I
expect this is what I expected you would do.
Yeah, but I don't think I need that. Like N6, I think is better.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And then I figured I have Sente, and I thought, I have some invisible territory, um, because my center is kind of strong now. And I figured I've Sente, I'll probably play R4, R14. And here, I thought I slightly liked my position now. But slightly, and I guess probably that's not correct in retrospect.
Yeah, I think AI said. I mean, I don't know if AI would have played what I'm saying here, but AI says something above 90% for white.
Okay.
Like this thing.
I'd look at points, but yeah. Okay, white's better. Yeah, I guess, did I fall behind? Where did I fall behind then? Because, like, I have to agree that I was behind at some point, because if I think about, like, let's say from the moment you hunted at Q2, right? Black got everything. White suffered, right? So I got absolutely everything, and then I was ahead by a couple of points, right? So therefore, I had to be in trouble at some point, right?
Yes.
If we go back, so where did it happen? Okay, so Jeff says D15. D15.
D15 has to be played, right?
Well,
Or
I
what?
mean, maybe Jeff would argue that the point is that black should do something else beforehand, right?
Yeah. That
Right.
I would agree.
Because D15 is what I planned. I was like, I get Sente, and the corner is not that big, I
At
thought.
this point, you have to play D15. So.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I wouldn't have played E13 if I was going to do something different, right? So, I... what would I play here, though?
I would have not played Hane but cut immediately. Like I would have played D15 here. I don't know if it's good. But...
Here? Well, that's what happened in our game, right? In The Hague. Except I was white. Like, I mean, the shape was very different, but that's what
Yeah, the
happened.
shape was very different.
Yeah.
I would also do it in this case, but it's a very different case. Like in this case, white will do maybe something in the upper side first and then take the corner, or take it immediately. But I think that's fine for black.
Maybe.
Just this. I don't know if
Oh,
do you see
I
when
can...
I put
No,
the
no, no.
variation?
No, I can't see. Dude, go to the review, right? And I'll give you control.
Yes, I am in the review, right?
Now I gave you control, so I should be able to see what you do.
Okay. So like this.
Yeah?
I think this is good for black. Like, or at least not bad. Like,
Yeah, yeah, I thought this was fine for both, yeah. Basically. Because, I mean... it's just a trade, right? I don't see it as a problem for either player. But my logic with D13 was that I sort of wanted Sente. So I thought if you play E13, I'll play D15 then, right? Then it's a bit harder for you to play in the corner.
so what I didn't really get about your move, like, even if I just play this kind of thing, you're happy?
Yeah. Here I would be.
Happy,
Here I would be
more
happy.
happy than just going back?
Yeah, because now you never can play B17. So I thought c15 is a slightly harmful exchange for white.
Now I can never play what?
B17. Right? B17 is a move that you can consider in some positions,
But
and then
even here, I cannot really consider b17 because you're so thick on the lower side, on the left side, right?
yeah, sure. But just shape-wise, I think the c15 move for black for white is a concession, generally speaking. So I didn't mind you playing c15. Let's say.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
But
I mean,
your
I would of
crosscut.
course not play it in that what is it, rude fashion, but
Yeah, of course. Like that, I thought it would be better, and I thought I didn't see what else you can do. Like somehow I didn't analyze the crosscut too much, and then I thought that your Hane at e13 also wasn't good for you particularly. So I didn't
what did
see
you want to do here? Did you want to just connect or something? Or?
d15.
You wanted to d50 now, so something like this?
Well, I didn't necessarily have to take. I could just play c13.
Just here?
Yeah, just here.
But isn't that pretty bad for black? What do you do here now?
I mean,
I think in this position I wouldn't like black.
so you're saying that those exchanges are good for white, and then black can't just connect c15 anymore.
Yes. I mean, because like if like this, then
What if black
I
plays
don't think black gains that much if he adds a move. He gains a little bit, but if white adds a move, like white gains quite a lot, right, to attack. Would be my feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that different from the position we looked at earlier, like without the exchanges. But yeah, I do agree white got something. So here, yeah, I didn't really respect c16 at this timing. Like, well, you can, yeah, I didn't respect, like, you making this exchange and then playing c16 at this timing. The only way I can make this good for me is if I play something like, or like I can pretend that I'm fine, is if I play e12. So I'm saying you have to protect, like, now I'm threatening b17, sort of, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have to take Gote, and then I can argue, will I have Senta in a good shape? Which is what I did in the game.
But I think I would actually just Tenuki like this. And then even if you do that, then I think this is probably fine. Like, you can go out.
Well, wait, you don't have to play 13, dude. Play f15. And your shape's fine.
Okay, yeah, also. Yeah, I think that shape was also fine. Like, it's an kind of evenly fight, I feel. But yeah, this, yeah, too.
I mean,
this is easier. This is clearer.
Well, I think this is reasonable for black. But yeah, somehow I do think white gains with these exchanges. So
yeah, I think so too.
It's a small gain, but white gains. In the game,
I did expect you to connect here. That was what I thought.
Yeah. I mean, that's
was
also
almost
fine.
What I considered the most to play, but I didn't in the end.
Yeah. I think probably Tengen isn't looking that good this game. So usually, my attitude when I play against you is that Tengen is the anti-mirror move, right? And then I play normally, and Tengen will become useful like at some point or another. And I'm not really concerned with making it important. But in this particular game, Tengen's really useless. So already this position, I mean, I felt fine. I think this position's better than the game. Like, in the game, you got a lot of cash. That is true. And you had a lot of flexibility in the sense that you could play f15 and Sente, or you could just take my left side, basically, right? And I sort of enjoyed having Sente. That's one of the main reasons I sort of accepted this variation for black. But it is a lot. So I guess here is where you got ahead. So like Jeff said, d15 was the big problem, or like the sequence in this area.
I think I felt I had like kind of the whole game, because I felt like kind of this made Tengen very obsolete. Basically, I thought about which variation I want to play in the lower side for a long time, right? Then I felt like, oh, normally you should think about this maybe in the type of way where you get attacked, and so Tengen is very helpful.
Yeah.
Actually, the way that I'm getting attacked, I get a thick shape. Like that was kind of how I explained it and how I
Yeah.
would still
You settle
kind of
really
see it.
easily. This is what Jeff, who's in the chat, would call a golden group. A golden group is a group that looks weak but isn't weak. Like
Yeah, exactly.
it's just and you can just leave it alone and it'll protect itself, right?
Exactly.
Um,
So actually, it's not being attacked by Tengen. It actually kind of makes Tengen devalued. That was my
yeah,
feeling.
it's sitting right inside Black's Moyo, and actually,
Yes.
um, in this position, one of the reasons I thought this would be okay for me was that I expected to be able to be relatively severe against this group. So the move I was analyzing in this position was J8, right? And then I realized well, J8 does nothing. Like you do anything and that's fine, right?
Yes.
Um, and that sort of means that this trait of influence for territory favored you, because if I can't do anything with it now, that's probably not ideal. Like the premise of me taking this influence was that now I'm going to attack your group, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that never happened. Now, then for some reason you played R3 and you were like really tempting fate, and I think then like I guess then you're still fine. Like I guess you're fine, but like you're making the game harder for yourself. Like there's easier ways to play the game that also don't put your head like put your group's head under the guillotine, you know.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, but I think R3 is a move that I should play, and probably you have other moves that you can play. Like in that position, like if you were me in that position, then you wouldn't play R3. Like I'm kind of aware of that.
Yeah.
But if I don't play R3, then it definitely becomes an endgame game.
Mm.
When I
Sure.
play R3, then I'm ahead by quite a large margin, and I
Yes.
need to play the fight well.
And
And if
you're
I don't play
and
R3,
you prefer
then
playing the fight well to an
yeah,
end game.
exactly, exactly. And so you might prefer, to be like, hey, I'm ahead anyway, and can even strengthen my group while doing that. But for me, R3 is
Sure,
definitely.
sure, sure. But like the way that you played basically makes my influence more and more useful. But from a human perspective, I think I made the game difficult. Now, it's how you play, but like if you can't play the other way, that's a problem. I think.
Sure.
Um, so yeah. Actually, yeah, so apparently Blackout had already played inefficient up to this point. I mean, I did play Tengen. Um, so I guess White's a bit better. But yeah, apparently D15 was the big problem. Something that Jeff suggested, I'll take control a second, if that's fine.
Sure.
Wait, give control. Ooh, I understand OGS controls. Something that Jeff suggested was that he doesn't see what's wrong with this sequence so long as I just play here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then Ayatari and Connect.
And then, like, maybe Black even plays here.
Hmm.
And I
Then I
survive in the
jump.
corner. And this is relatively complicated.
I even meant actually C10, but like maybe B11, but I meant C10.
C10?
Like in many variations, I can give up the 2 stones, right? Now just extend and Kusumi
Kosumi?
the peep,
Ah,
then go back.
go
I
back.
think I'm alive in one move,
Wait, what is this shape?
so I guess we're both alive.
I think if we're both alive, Black's fine with that. I think it's better
Maybe,
than the game.
maybe yeah. I attach here at F18. You make life.
White has
Then I
Sente.
think, am I alive with like C12? Right, I am, right? So
Wait, wait. The question in my mind is: are you alive
yeah,
without
yeah, that's
C12?
true. That's a question, but I
Like,
think
if you have to defend, I'm fine. But I think.
I think I need to. I think I need, like, if I don't, then what do I answer to? Even
Yeah. I can start to see maybe the issues.
like this, and then even the attach, right? Like the B11.
Oh, B11. Yeah, B11's annoying. Yeah.
I mean, it's complicated, but I
Yeah.
would guess I'm dead.
I mean, dead is a strong word. I think
Yeah.
it's usually at least a ko. Like,
Yeah, or like you get this one in Sente or so. Like the you get D7 in Sente and it's cool, something like that.
yeah. It's okay, white's defense is not unreasonable. It also creates a cutting point. But I think in this variation, black's sort of fine, because the left side wasn't so big anyway. So, like this, if I trade the corner for the left side, this sequence is sort of fine. And now Tengen looks reasonable also, because I'm pulling out my group with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That
maybe the big
yeah.
part about this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is okay. I think it's better than the game, because in the game, right, like my premise was that now the group should be attackable, and then I was analyzing this move from, I mean, you can just jump here and that's fine. you can literally just attach here and do this and play here, and your group is super fine. Like, I mean, it's just perfect. So this was a bit delusion on my side. This is almost Stanislav-esque levels of attacking delusion, actually. I mean, this is sort of what happens against Stanislav. Like, if you make a strong group, he'll try to attack it anyway. So I felt a bit like Stanislav here.
Interesting.
I mean, then Stanislav continues to be insistent on attacking, and then eventually he manages. That's the problem. But yeah, this is. Yeah, so I was sort of happy with this because now maybe AI says it's fine.
I'm also happy with it.
Well, yeah, sure, but I think it's a serious problem if you can't play a peaceful game on demand. Like, if you can't just chill. Like, this means that you're ahead, and the way that you assert that you're ahead is by making a dangerous position, which is, like, you can lose leads, right? You played better than me, you outplayed me, and then you were like, let's make it a coin toss anyway. Like, and then you made it.
No, but that's not the right frame of mind. Like obviously people have strengths and weaknesses, and
Yeah.
I just know that this is my strength. So for me, this is not a coin toss.
I understand.
I mean,
yeah.
in the game, I played badly, and so it became like this. Kosumi, I think, is kind of losing move. Like, I mean, not really, but after this one, you're better. Like, I think I should attach here. Like attach at the head of the bad shape moves.
I see. I thought I got the impression that L9, that the reason you play L9, this is what I thought, was that you wanted to play here to get out this way, but you didn't want to ruin the beautiful move, you know? So
I don't know. I think it was more like, Byoyomi, okay, now I need to play move, and then it's like,
I see.
goes
So
out, you know.
yeah.
But I think it's the worst going out move of all the going out moves. So
Okay, yeah, this move would have been interesting. I mean, I wasn't quite sure what I'd do against it. I had some.
I think it's just
candidates.
the right question move, you know, like because depending on how you answer, then I go out differently on the right side. And
Okay,
so I should ask now.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a relatively difficult move to answer. Like, I don't. Yeah. I figured that a lot of answers are fine, but I can't make up my mind on this, which one's finer, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it like, I mean, I was tempted to play this one, which is ugliest move in history, but I mean, it works.
I thought that maybe, for example, here, I thought that maybe then I will attach.
Yeah, that makes sense. Here?
Yeah, and then just go back, something like that.
Yeah, and then black has some shape issues for sure. But on the other hand, this still looks a bit scary.
Oh.
Like, what? Wait, I die here. Never mind. That doesn't look scary.
Don't die, but it looks a bit weird.
It's a really nice squeeze. Yeah, I thought it wasn't so bad, but it is that bad. So I guess I connect, but that does give you more space. Yeah. This is reasonable. It's a good asking move.
Yes.
Oh, you know one funny answer?
Sure.
Like,
okay.
Like you say,
Yeah, but here I will just squeeze and I will live.
yeah. But I mean, the
Yeah,
language
like
of
it's not.
I mean, the language of this move is kind of funny. It's like you're
It is
locked
funny.
in with me, and I read that I can't die. You know?
Yeah. It's also. Did you see the one of the games Ichiliki against Yama? In one of them, Ichiliki played like 5 moves like this after another, and then killed the
Aha.
group. Like it's really
Oh,
funny.
was that the third game of the Gosei? Where
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, I think so.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think so.
yeah. So Ichiriki had this influence, and at
Yeah.
some point, Iyama just was like, "I'm going to cockroach in here," and yeah, he started playing nubbies all over the place, like just well, iron pillar after iron pillar. Yeah, yeah, and then he
So, yeah,
killed.
yeah, exactly,
It was
exactly
quite a
that.
funny game. It was quite a funny game.
Yeah,
Um,
I like that game.
yeah.
Wait a second. You took Gotha with C16, right, Jonas? Why not exchange the endgame with B12 before connecting as at C12? It is playable, but it is Ajikeshi. I think at that stage you don't do that
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
ever.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, actually, we can go back and look at that because someone in my own chat was asking about this. So it's good that we can go back and check it. So the thing with doing these moves is
Yeah.
that right now, one of the big advantages for Black from this sequence, like Black loses everything in the kitchen sink, but he's really strong now.
Yeah,
So
he's super.
yeah, exactly. And right now, the game
Oh,
isn't
suddenly,
about this
even like
territory.
keeping the group becomes interesting. Like G7.
Yeah, maybe I think this move is. In retrospect, I wouldn't play J8. I would play H8.
Hmm? Yeah, or that one maybe.
Yeah, I think I should have played this in the real game also. And the point is, then when Black Shape gets this strong, that helps him. So
Yeah, yeah, that
White
definitely.
White doesn't want to make these exchanges just yet.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, in the game, I thought more about the other exchange, like playing F15.
yeah, I think at some points in the game, F15 was a more reasonable exchange to make. And actually, later in the end game, one of the people in my chat, always asking for that song or always asking for B12, depending on his mood, well, their mood, was like, well, why didn't White ever get B12 in Sente? You know?
Hmm.
And what I pointed out was, imagine that you had made those exchanges, right? Then, like, I mean, the order is funky, but then I'd be able to play here and make efficient territory in one move, right?
Yes.
Whereas just the mere absence of that exchange means that I can't do anything, right? Like I can't actually do anything because I have to like play here, and then in the
Yes.
game you got to reduce like 7 or 8 points in Sente, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
um
No, here
yeah.
I made the losing move. Like at that point, actually, I got ahead again,
Hmm.
according to AI.
Okay.
But then my wedge was like the losing move, like minus 40%.
Okay.
He
So
didn't even answer,
so
you
the
know?
game was still close there. Okay, I see.
Yes, yes.
Here I thought I
So
was
basically,
here I thought I was slightly ahead already. Like here I was reasonably
but here
confident.
you are ahead. Here you are
Okay.
ahead because of my wedge. Like the wedge was losing move. It was minus
The
40.
wedge. Wait, which wedge?
No, the Atari, the going forward.
P12. Yeah.
Move.
Oh yeah, P12. Yeah, my reaction to P12 because I saw P12, right? And I wasn't too worried about it because it's just annoying, but it doesn't do anything. So what I said was like, oh, P12 is annoying. It's also Gote, so I played here. So yeah, that's
Exactly. I
okay.
should have I should have jumped. But actually I thought about Hane like a few moves later, a few moves later. I mean, this is wrong, but still I thought about Hane here instead of this one, Hane. Yeah. I thought this is like really complicated and yeah.
The idea being that if I play here, now you want to like do this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, I guess what I will do is this, but then
And then I also go.
you
I
go,
push in.
you push in.
Yeah, on the other side, I think maybe first. I'm not sure
Wow.
which one first.
I see
I
where
think
you're
the other
going with
side.
this. I see where you're going with this. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it is complicated. Like it is really complicated
yeah, yeah.
actually.
I think it's in danger of not working, and I think okay. So this is what I'm reading, right? Um, and then this should be Gote. That's the problem. Like, okay, you Atari first here, and this is Gote. But I'm actually. Oh, I know what I did. I was like, oh, white should throw in, right? Because that looks nice. And
No,
then
no,
I
no.
realized, oh wait, black lives.
That would be a
But
big
exactly, you
problem.
don't have to do that. You're not legally
Yeah,
required to give me ice space.
I
So
don't do that yet.
yeah, you don't do that yet. So this is really interesting.
Yeah.
I guess black will do what? How do like? Do I play? Do I try to
Back?
take your ice? Ice. Well, liberties. Maybe here. Instinct is that black should be fine, but it's a funny variation.
Yeah, it seems black is fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was basically like trying to read this, but I didn't manage, and so in the end I was like,
Yeah,
okay, just push. And then I was like, oh damn. Then my move was really just not like
yeah,
then the wedge was just not good
I understand.
if I don't do
Hmm.
something funny there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I understand why you went for it because it looks really threatening. There's so much aji, but I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
but
see
it's
it.
not.
You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
it's not enough. And then the game is just finished here. Like
it's close, but it's finished. Yeah, like because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like basically the
And now
best.
now it's 10 times more finished, of course.
I mean, the best thing you can do is this, where you get everything.
Yeah.
But even here, I think this is
Yeah,
reasonably
yeah, for sure.
like even if you get everything, I thought I'm a couple of points up, so I thought it's reasonably straightforward for
I
black.
think so.
Like
Like in this kind of variation, maybe you're just like I don't know 3 points ahead or
3
something,
points
but
was
that's
my
enough.
count. Yeah, 3 points was my count
Yeah.
because I thought it might look. This was my guess. I thought it would look like this.
Yes.
Because I mean, you want center, right? So you pull back and then you play here.
But I would do the other one, like
Ah,
G
you do what you did in the game.
one. Yeah, exactly. I would do this.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
yeah, I figured something like this looks fine for me. And
Yeah, me too. Me
yeah, I
too.
mean, during the game, like while we
And
were
that's why I
playing,
went for it, right? Like I
yeah,
was like, yeah, I think I lose this, so
yeah. Well, while we were playing, what I told my chat was, I thought you should go for this because it's like maybe you're only down a point or two and maybe you can recover it. But the thing is, it's so late in the end game. There's actually nothing left to do, unfortunately. So
yes.
it's hard for black to, even though it's close. I guess what you did was interesting. On the other hand, and well, I have to say I really
I was basically thinking, like if I play this, like because I know that you also know that you're ahead, and so I thought that maybe you will just hane back, on my Tisuji. You will
what?
not cut. You
What?
will hane back
I mean, I
because
mean,
that creates a better shape for you, right? So
but that's giving points away. I mean, then I'm not ahead anymore.
exactly. But that was what I wanted. I thought maybe you gonna give me some points.
And it's not necessarily a better shape.
Yeah.
It still has lots of problems. But yeah, I mean, I see why you did it. And I really appreciate that you did it because it allowed me to BM you.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. I was
Because
like,
because
dude.
I was reading this and I was like, if he cuts for nah, there's nothing, whatever, you know? So um yeah. I the BM was fun. I was like
BM
yeah.
was
I was like,
definitely
this is
fun.
for the Hague. No.
Oh, actually, maybe there's some kind of Tesuji. Uh,
Yeah. You might lose another move if you're not careful. I'll give you control if you want to show.
I'm not like. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But like, I don't know, something like this. Like if you go here,
Ah, I
then
see.
maybe I do this.
Oh, man, that's I have to give it to you. That's creative.
Then if you play like this, then like I can at least get a bit better endgame.
I mean, okay. How about this? If you play one, I play H2.
H2. This is close.
And then you're gonna capture my M3 stones, but I'll be okay, I think.
What do you mean?
Like kind of control.
You mean like this?
Yes, exactly. But I
Yeah,
actually,
this was a variation
oh,
but I think it's good for me. I
but
don't know, maybe
but
not.
actually, dude. I instead of 14, I can play 15. I mean, this also works for me, but I can play. I can actually.
Isn't it the same?
No. I'll take control if it's okay. We missed something kind of easy, I think.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Geniuses.
Oh my god! Wow.
Well, I mean, if you play it in a slightly different order. Wait, but then again, you have the Liberty problem. Yeah, so this is
Yeah. Okay, so
so
my move is not
easy,
maybe not
obvious.
easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh! But wait,
ooh,
wait.
but wait, I'll give you
Move.
control.
Yeah. Give me control.
Nothing like spending the review on this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. This move.
Oh, I see. Well, this one, I guess I'll play L2.
Then I played this one.
Oh, and you want to throw in. Oh,
I
that's
don't know. I don't know.
no, that's
It's
sneaky.
complicated. But...
That's sneaky if you throw in. Never mind. I'll connect M3. I'll connect M3 instead. Like, the point is, I want a Tanuki when you play J3, right? You don't believe me, watch.
I hate this guy.
I mean, but
I hate it.
It's fine, I hate me too, but the point is that when I play L2, you can throw in at M3, so then it gets strange on liberties. So like this, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh, it's so sad. I died in Gote, man. Oh.
Man, you know what? I mean, at least consider how much I enjoyed it, you know? You feel, you know, like that. I mean, that's how I consoled myself about second place in the Netherlands, you know? I was like, well, look at Jonas with his like 700 euro and winning the tournament, and you know, I mean, you were pretty happy, right? So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you probably had a lot of fun, so.
Yeah, I did. I must say I did. I really like these interesting positions. Like, for example, the most fun I've had in a while was like that triple co-situation with Jan Zihan in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, the group sacrifice, etc. Good stuff. Yeah. But yeah, this game, I guess I mean, I guess AI doesn't like my position, but I don't mind my position until I play D15. If I just keep the left side, that's fine. I mean, I'm slightly behind probably because I have Tengen and I didn't use it, but like, whatever. Like, I play Tengen, AI will say I'm behind. That's how it works. Like, it drops like 2-3 points, or...
How much does it drop?
I don't know, I think it's 2-3 points. Maybe someone in chat in one of our chats can confirm.
I would have guessed less. Like, I would have guessed like 1.4, something like that.
Well, that's how I feel. Like, I feel it doesn't
because
drop much.
most opening moves, they drop very little, right? Like,
Sure.
Weird ones.
It depends though. Like, if you play 7-5 once, you drop a little bit. If you play normal after,
exactly.
but if you play the
4 times, you're at 20% or something, or even
less, it's depressing. Yeah. It's like single digit. Yeah, AI hates it.
Oh, even single digits? Oh, that. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, true. Yeah, something like that. I was really like, what?
So Wizardo 1992, who was also so kind as to be one of the organizers at The Hague, I believe. Can you review your game against Jan Zihan? So, for your info, guys, I decided to do YouTube videos, like commenting my games in The Hague. So I've recorded my first round, and I'm going to be recording the other one. So they'll be released to YouTube. You know.
Ooh.
So that's those. I'm trying a different format.
I will also put my videos on YouTube. Also the reviews from Den Haag. So I guess we have something in common.
Yeah, I mean, I usually upload my streams to my YouTube channel, but this time I wanted to do YouTube exclusive content just to see how it goes. Like, why not? I wanted to try. Yeah. Shout out to Bart, Wizardo92. He's one of the organizers. Much appreciated. Good tournament.
That was really beautiful.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the reviews because I had some really fun games. Like the one against Yanzi Han, like I sacrificed a group, which ended in like
My
some
game against Jen
funky
was
triple
also
kill.
really fun.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, I look
yeah.
forward to seeing the review then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You're.
will do the review after this review.
Oh,
Basically.
yeah. So I might go off soon because I guess this game we
Mhm.
kind of reviewed it, and I want to do other stuff. So I can drop my viewers off to you if you want to do those reviews now.
Sure. Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So yeah.
I will.
Thanks for the game. Or is there anything else like big we want to comment? I guess we got. Is
I
it?
don't know. We should at some point make some kind of like a tournament or something.
Hmm.
But maybe we should first think about that. But
Hmm.
I don't know, that would be fun. Like some kind of like Twitch people tournament, or maybe viewers against viewers, or I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like that kind of stuff. Maybe you
Yeah,
would too.
there's definitely ideas like that. In my case, I'm not too interested at the moment because I'm busy for most of August. I'll be streaming for fun these days. Like tomorrow, I'm streaming. A lot of my Go viewers will be devastated to know I'll be streaming a chess arena, like a slow chess game arena tomorrow. I'm just streaming for fun, and I'm leaving in a few days. But in the future, it's a great idea. It could be a lot of fun.
But
For sure.
we should talk about that, and then maybe.
Yeah. Nothing official. Nothing's announced, guys. Except for that, the pro qualification might be in The Hague. Indeed.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We've a little birdie's also been telling us stuff, Bart. We've yeah. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Den Haag is really beautiful.
It was a nice place. I mean, the tournament venue was great because like it's just situated in this nice park where you can go chill afterwards. So that's really nice. I have to say.
And also the beach is really nice. So next time you need to come with me to the beach.
Yeah, I had other stuff to do. I had like my sister to meet and stuff. But yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Good.
Next time. Next time.
Yeah. But beach
Or
sounds
if it's
good.
in Brussels, that would also be cool. Then I can stay at your place or something.
Yeah, I mean, I intended to take like a little birdie also told us that another part of the tournament might be in Brussels. Might be.
Might be.
Yeah, they might do 2 stages. But we'll see. Yeah, basically a lot of people were discussing if they can stay at my place, whereas I intend to get a hotel room next to the tournament place. Because commuting from my place is time consuming. Yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, well, thanks for the game and the review.
Man.
It was a fun one. I'll learn to not fantasize about attacking groups next time. And
what did I learn? What did I learn?
What did you learn?
I think I learned that when defending your groups, you should make sure you do the order right, and also the other part is that before you Tenuki in a fight, check again if there's a good way for your opponent to attack.
I mean, one really fun thing was this. To end off the review, there was this moment that I found really funny. So I expected you to exchange.
Where are you? I don't see it right now.
You don't see it?
You have to take control back. I guess.
I don't have control. Wait. Yeah.
Or do I have to give it to you?
No, I give myself control. Okay. So can you see what I'm seeing now?
And now I see.
Okay, so I was expecting you to exchange f5 also, because now you're really safe, right?
Yeah, also that makes some sense maybe, but that way
it makes f9 better. Of course, I understand why you didn't do it. Just when you Tenuki, I was like, man, he's greedy. You know, like that's what I thought.
True. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is kind of greedy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I understood. I sympathize. You know, I don't like making bad exchanges either. But I mean, dude, you're getting to Tenuki for like the 5th time. You know.
That's true.
So a little bit of concession is required. You know. So I was sort of surprised by this. Just like for you, it seems that like at some point this is a little bit like I have like. I kept reloading the gun. Like, imagine I have a 6
slot gun.
Yeah. And I'm playing Russian roulette, but it's with your head, right? Only.
Yes.
So I keep reloading the gun, and I'm like, this time I'm gonna shoot you, you know? And each time you're like, nah, Nah.
Just shoot. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. You got nothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Easy. Okay, do it again. Easy. See.
Yeah, exactly,
I told
exactly.
you.
So you kept putting
Yeah.
yourself in the face of the gun, but like each time it's more likely. So
Yeah.
like at some point readjusting would have been good for you, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I guess we both have stuff to learn about. Yeah. Well, thanks for the
Always
game.
stuff to learn, man.
Yeah.
Great game. Thanks.
I'll send the stream. I'll hang up and send these guys over to
Great.
to your guys. Yeah. See you around. Thanks. Okay, so I hung up. I'll raid Jonas. He'll be doing his reviews of the Hague tournament. So the dude won the tournament 6-0. He beat me. He beat everyone. So yeah, he's in shape. He's been doing well. Shout out to Jonas. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the reviews. Yeah, bye.